there's so many things that we trade off. You know, he gave his life for us that we could really live for him.
That's my favorite saying right there.
Yeah.
That's my favorite saying. The man gave you know, what you said about what does it take a man to gain the world to lose his soul?
Yeah.
That's my saying right there.
Yeah.
That's how I rock.
And so for me, really about 40 years ago, I had to make that decision. I was right at a crossroad, and the crossroads didn't look evil. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12 says, there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So I was going to study, get my undergrad, apply to law school, and I thought, you know what, I could do that, make a lot of money and be a good guy, raise a nice little family. But you know what? Or I could do something that's going to change people's hearts and lives, not just fill my pockets up. And so I did. I made the decision. And you know, it cost me. It cost me everything. But you know what? I gained something for eternity. Now I got a 40-year marriage. I got wonderful kids. I got 27 grandchildren. I sleep well at night. I don't have anger issues. I love God. I'm not worried about what he's going to say to me on that day. It kind of comes down to what you said. It comes down to integrity. Integrity just basically means that there's no holes in your armor, that there's no breach. There's no way for the enemy to come in.
Okay.
And so it becomes a daily thing for us. God, listen, I don't want there to be a weak spot. I want to put on the full armor of God, and I want to be a man of God. I want to be a husband. I want to be a father, one day a grandfather. All of those things, I want to represent Jesus. That way when I stand before him on that day, he'll say, well done, my good and faithful servant. Because here's the thing, you're what, 26, 7, how old are you? How old are you now?
35.
35, you look good. I'm nearly 60.
Too.
I'm nearly 60,
You too.
you know.
I was like, dang.
Yeah. But you know what? Even at that, I could live 50 more years, and people would think, man, he lived 110 years. But that's just a blip in eternity. You know, what are we planning for the next million years? We get so caught up in life and this short-sighted. We got to think big.
I love you, man, but we got to move.
All right, my brother, what was your name?
What's your name?
I'm Pastor
Irion
Troy
Watson.
Bond. Here, check this out, Ariel.
Yeah, I'm Irion Watson.
Yeah, I'm Pastor
Oh,
Troy.
yeah, I
It's
got
on that
you.
paper right there. There I am.
Yeah,
Check me out.
Troy
Sir.
Bond.
Hi, my brother. Bless you, my friend.
Good meeting you, G.
You too, my friend. Okay, God bless you.